close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. We'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
How we doing? Right, bear with me. How we doing?
Green light, go, go, go.
There we are. Sorry, for some reason it was playing up on me. So let me just get this all sorted. Hope we're all doing all right. Anyway, hope everyone's well. It's alright, I can't seem to get this, what's going on here? There we are. Don't know what's playing on there, but we're here. Right, so final race of the season, 90 minutes at Suzuka. I think it's a 5 times multiplier. Race starts at 12, going through to 8. So we're going to see some temperature changes. Day to light, day to night I should say. So this is looking to be a great race. So coming on this bit, I believe he's the front of the queue. So let's get his outlap done. We'll stay on this bit. Who's the front car as we normally do. Get the first lap in and then see how other people are comparing around him. So, as usual, you get the AMs out for the first 15 minutes, followed by the pros for the second 15 minutes. Just bringing it round. There we are, keeping it neat and tidy. Let's try and get an on board maybe. Taking the curbs. And right over it again. A bit more of that, it can be taken. Try and keep it hugged in on this one. Powering through. Slight lift and on power again. Aggressive through there. Again, get it stopped and turned. Don't do track limits. Again, trying to carry speed now to your next braking area. Again, ooh, a bit slidey on the rear. Spotting your braking. Get it over the curb. Again, back over the curb. Now you're trying to get on power. Make sure the car doesn't slide too much on exit. Now we're powering. Yo. Oh, I don't know, mate. It's going to be Bixby or Nopec in it. Looked like Bixby had it in quali. Right, so what we're trying to do now, let's try and catch some cars as they're coming around. We've got Sparks coming around. It's just taking the chicane. Over the line, puts him 6th currently. 201.8. Who's up? So we're trying to catch DC, who's the furthest around the track, and who's up. Hey there, how we doing? Oh, for Am. Oh. Not sure, mate. Not sure. I thought Nisbet had a good shout, but he's currently in 3rd. So let's see how Aaron does. Bring it around the, is it spoon curve? Down the back stretch. Trying to carry the speed through the 130R. And now this is Casino, the Casio Triangle, this particular chicane. Again, be aggressive over the curbs. A bit harder in that the Ferrari, I presume. And then flat out to the light. He is up. Oh, look at that from this bit. Great time. Great time. We've got Petrosian not far behind. No. This could put him back on pole. And it has a 159.9. So, again, like I said, we're just going to try and catch the ones who are up. I really can't say this name. Greetings from the pits. He's here, mate. Mr. Bixby, hope you're alright, mate. Bailiasef. Someone really needs to tell me how to pronounce that. I'm absolutely butchering it every time I try. But he's lost time. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump over again to Nisbet, who's up, and he's the furthest round the track. Again, this is all about just trying to see who can grab the pole position for their split. So currently, this season, Petrosian is leading the AM split. Nisbet is 7, and Dimitri Williams is 3rd. I don't think I've seen Dimitri Williams. Is he here? No, I haven't. So this looks like it's going to be tight. This is not going to put him on for pole. Obviously, he's going back down the back stretch again. Back through the 130R. Carry that speed. It's worth noting that John Wilson is on a good lap as well. So what we're going to do, as soon as this goes over the line, we'll see where John Wilson ends up. But I think he's actually invalidated his lap, unfortunately, now. So let's see how we're doing. Where's this putting this bit? I think this doesn't for pole, but it'll close him in. Yeah, within a 10th and a half. Steve Wilson, a little bit off the pace, but he is up by 7 tenths. Driving test? What testing? What's that? I thought it's just a case of drive and survive. Or die, in my case. So, how are we doing? Who's up through the lap? Sparks is down, unfortunately. Petrosian coming out the pits. He's on an outlet. This bit is, yeah, he's pretty neutral, isn't he? V currently 9th in the split, slightly up. Brake later, mate. You do that when you're in the Aston. See, I've invalidated his lap, unfortunately. We'll just give Firm a bit of time, but he is down by a second. Sort of needs to find that, see what he can do. So, only 2 cars on a... Well, really, looks like some of these are actually down now. Aaron here seemed to just gain the time. Going through the hairpin. Oh, it's gained a bit of time there. It's taking that well. So this is the 200R. On the championship. Just drive faster than the others. Just do an Aaron and murder everyone else. He looks like he's just lost that bit of time, hasn't he, unfortunately? So he does to the line. Casio triangle to chicane. See it, round the final bend, trying to keep the rear in place. Can step out very easily on you there. But yeah, he's just lost it through that last sector, really. So, Jay Wilson. Oh, he's taking that very aggressive. That's nice. Got the time gain there. He's just losing it here. Took the first part very well. Just don't overshoot the hairpin here. Let the car rotate, get on power. Hopefully the traction doesn't kick in too much. That's it. Driving around the 200R up to Spoon Curve. Being patient. Now bring the car back in. Normally down the gear then and get the power. Again, a lot of these you're just trying to keep the rear in place as you start applying the throttle. A lot of high speed corners. That's it. Chuck it over the curb. Try and keep it on limits, within the track limit. Over the curb, back over the curb. Maybe overshot that a little bit, I think, into the first part. You can see the time. That's a shame that. It was a good lap up to that point. I think it's just overshot his braking into the first part of that chicane. So, this could be an interesting lap. They're only 6/10 down. What can I do here? Oh, that's well done. Oh, rear stepping out slightly. Oh, that power in that Mustang. Over the curb, that's it. Again. You can see him just trying to apply the power. Bit of time lost. Fortunately, it's not going to make a position up now, but again, it will close in. Yeah, 2 minute 0.5. It's worth noting that Firms here is up. That's track limits. That's a shame. So Petrosian currently on pole win split and is up with a 59.9 currently. It won't be enough. I think I'll say drop down the order a bit when the pros come out. So he does. Just going to carry the pace here. Be brave through 130R. Try and keep it within limits. Oh, yeah. Always a chance of that happening. Sparks at the back end of the lap. I think he's overshot that maybe slightly. I think he's going to lose it on exit here, yeah. Still doing well though. Didn't lose that much time. Good time. I think he's setting in personal bests here. So, that's the AMs done. And the pros are heading out. I think we've got a couple still on the lap, but I think they're invalidated. So, yeah, that's them done. So, again, as usual, let's find the leading car. I think it's Dom. Hello, Dom. And let's get going. So again, as with the AMs and every week, we'll follow the first car out. Do the first lap with them and see what they set, and then we'll follow through with the rest of the pack as the time goes on. $200R up to the spoon. Again, just part here, just being patient, bringing it in, and then getting on power. Oh, go on, Dom, sort it out, mate. What you could drive. Don't overshoot the chicane now. We just want to set up the lap now. Right, and we're off. First lap. Why don't we do an onboard? Looking for the pavement on the left. Bring it in, carry the speed. Then get on the brakes. Roll the car round near the curb. Get on the power as early as possible. Let it run out wide. Dip on the brakes. Get over the curb if you can. And again, this is all about just the lines and ride as many of the curbs you can. Let the speed, the natural speed and the flow carry it through the S's. Get on the power again, nice and early. Try and not get on the grouse on the exit because that can spin you out. Brake around the 50 board, just a dab of the brakes, chuck it over. Oh, Dom's invalidated. Right, so what we do, I think Rigatti's just behind him. Our fellow dodgy Italian friends. Boy thinks he can drive a Honda after yesterday. Right, 200R. We're just spotting the braking now on the right hand side. Just about the pavement. Again, try and carry the speed in there, but not overshoot it on exit here. Again, dabble the brakes, bring it in, down the gear. Very hard to keep the rear in place there. You want to step out on your own power. Down the back straight. Now through 130R, chucking it over the curb. Again, be careful of track limits. Nicely done. Spot your braking. Be aggressive over the curb if you can. So we shot it slightly, I'd say. It's delayed him getting on power here. And then you have to be careful. Yeah. Just a bit too narrow. You can see how it's affected the exit. But lays down the 59.6 as the starter. Fortunately, I'm not sure who's behind him. So no pack was just behind him. So jump aboard with Kowalski. Nicely done. You can see he just gives himself that bit more width and opening to take the left. See what time he does over the line. And that puts him 8th. But it's a time on the board at least for now. See how Geese does again. Giza. So, for those watching, it's a 90-minute race today at Suzuka. Currently in the second part of qualifying. Let's see if Dom can keep it in track limits this time. There we are. Should gain time down here now, I think. What time does he put on the board to get him going? It's a 59.5, puts him P2 currently. Oh, Regatti's just gone over. Taking that right behind him. Also got a little bit of slipstream. Bixby looks like he's keep getting off tracks, but he's definitely in contention for a pole position if he can nail that time together. Bocci puts in a 2-minute point 1. It's hard to keep track here. Mr. Dudley in that Nissan. He was up. Looks like he's lost it though, going through the chicane. I think he just might go down a little bit. Yeah. Jewig coming down the straight. Up to P11. I think it's worth noting that Abramoff is into P2 with a 59.1. But Nopek's done a 58.1 out in front. He's a second in front of anyone else. So interesting to see if we can get Clive up there, if he does a time. Hill's up 4 tenths. It's currently 2 seconds off the pace. Regatti's in front of him now, and he is up nearly 6 tenths. Again, that's it. Don't overshoot your braking here. Get on the power, try and keep the rear in place. Gaining all the way down here now. Gaining. Gonna be a very nice lap this. 58 something. What's he gonna do? 58.7. Lovely. Puts in P2. Hotting up now. Let's jump back on board with Hill. We went far behind him on track. Still got to find a bit of time yet. He's jumped 4 positions. And then Alan should be pole position in that Honda, I heard. Obviously, Suzuka originally being a Honda circuit. It was a test track circuit for him. He is on for a better lap. If he can gain a bit more here, possibly. Yeah. And again. How's he going to look down the straight? Can he break into the 59s? Maybe not, but he should be close. Still a nice lap. 2-minute point 1. So, let's jump on board with Britt. Currently 5th. So Britt's currently done a 59.562. It's 3/100ths of Giza, who's 4th. So Giza's done a 5.32, followed by Britt's 5.62. He's really making that Mustang work for him, isn't he? Nice and brave. Kept it within limits. He's overshot it, and he's going to lose it down here, I think, now, unfortunately. Yeah, he's going to be down over the line. So let's jump on board then with Kowalski's up 6 tenths, 7 tenths. Oh, rear's getting a bit loose on him there. He'll lose a bit of time down here, but he should be alright. He'll still be up. Maybe be a little bit braver there, possibly. Oh no, he's tried being aggressive over the curb, but just a bit too much. So Jewig coming back into the lap. What's he going to do over the line? Currently P13. Can he raise any positions over the line? And P8. Nice. It's jumped in right up. So there's actually not much between a lot of these. Tenth, half a tenth in some places. So yeah, if you can improve just a little bit, you are going to gain a lot. Giza, nearly 2.5 tenths up. I find a lot of people just struggling with this last chicane here. Maybe because it's qualifying, everyone's just pushing a little bit. I don't know, but there seems to be a few. Bixby back in the pit. Not sure what's happening there. Not seen Daz yet. Hello, Daz. That's it. Get the power down. Okay, Daz closer to into the 2-minute marks, hopefully. If we can just find that a little bit more through this last part. Again, don't overshoot the brakes here. Over the curb, nice. And again. Yep. Just going to put him that little bit closer. This is a better lap. Nice, into 22nd. So, oh, Nopek's off track. Giza's not really up. Jewig has just gone over and gone up. And pulled over. Bixby's just come out again. Again, he's not got a time laid down. So we're just trying to catch the cars. Let's see how Dom does again. Keeps finding improvements. Oh, looks a bit bouncy there. Saved it though. Might lose a tiny bit coming down here, but I think he's alright. Just keeping it tight. So was it fourth? Stays fourth. Hill. Going through Degner 1 and 2. Underneath the bridge. The car's going over the top. Don't overshoot the hairpin. Looks like he has slightly. He's going to lose it on exit here now. No, clear the way he takes it. Looking for the pavement on the right. Got the brakes. Bring it in. Carry the speed. Bring it back around. Again. Get on power. Looking like a better lap this. Hold this up. He might break into the 58s. Over the curb, perfect. And again. Oh, it looks like he's just losing it a little bit. Maybe he can get narrow. So it's not quite going to be a 58, but he's not going to be far off. It looks like that's going to be his final lap. So, Pickles, P16. Can he improve slightly? This improvement might actually raise him a place if he can hold on to it. No, nearly. Not much in it. But I might have. Aaron's down. Daz is about level. Novak's back in. It's done a 57.9. Nice. 8 tenths. Let's see if Gianluca can close in a little bit. Go, Gianluca. Go. Go. What are you playing at? Slow boy. Can he gain anything here? See, he's trying to be aggressive for it. It's got nothing to lose now. Right. And there we have it. Good qualifying that, I will say. Not much between P2 and P3. P4 and P5 with Hill and Giza. Again, very, very close. You can see there from the times that in some places there's just not a lot between them. So, let me just return to garage. Yeah, I mean, look at the time games here. It's interesting to see. Only plus 4 kilos. Okay. Lamborghini. That was the strongest car around here, wasn't it, for a while? Clearly been hindered by Kunos to have -3 now. Porsche plus 14. Wow. But I bet you're feeling that on that car. John's got no excuse. He should be rapid. Go on, John. What are you playing at, mate? So, yeah. So, who have we got? Novak, Regatti, Abramov, P1, 2 and 3. And then you've got Petrosian, Nisbet, and Bell. How would you say that name? Bailey Seth? We need to find him a nickname. P3 in his split. Again, it's only half a second between P1 and P3 in their split. So we'll apply the penalties in a minute. We'll wait till they get on track. Normally a bit of a wait time now. So what have we got? Bum, 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 bum. Gianluca and Petrosian on 15 seconds success penalty for winning last week in their splits. Abramov and Nisbet 10-second penalties for second places in their splits. Nopek and Pastoris get 5 seconds. We've got a couple of penalties to carry over. I think some of these are not racing at the moment. Or they're race to racing, not racing anymore. So, yeah, I don't think there'll be too many of them actually being applied on the track. But let's see. Let's see. So, hello. Just while we're waiting for the track to tick over. And, yeah, I think we're just getting on the track now. It looks like it should be a good race. I think quite close in some places. So, 90 minutes of fun. It'll get dark. I think the track will drop in temperature. I imagine most people will change tyres at both pit stops because it's a 25-second minimum pit. So, let's get over there, enjoy the race, and we'll catch you afterwards. Oh, get these success penalties applied. Oh, lucky enough he's the top of the list for his number. Right, okay, and then I don't think some of these are here, but what we do, we'll chuck them in anyway. Okay. What's the clear penalty? Bear with me. No, it's one of the drivers. It's got the wrong number. Car 88 shouldn't be him. It sounds like clear pen. I can never remember which one it is though. Right then, clear. That's 88. That one there. Nope. Sorry about this. We just need to run through these. Nope. Qualiban and Howard Qualiban. Right. Sorry about that. We are there.
20 seconds.
So everyone should be heading to the track now. Don't be starting from the pits now, do we? Right, okay. What we'll do, we'll jump on with like Davey here. Then we'll go to helicopter cam. Hopefully, he says. If anything happens, we can catch it. So, full out lap, 90 minutes, 2 pit stops. I reckon tyre changing both. I think you might need it as well today. I'm interested to see how the top two, I'd say second and third, cope with the bigger success penalties. Would have liked. So a little bit further away, but we're not going to get it. Dom. Clive starting down the back. I'm not sure what's happened there. He went out and didn't set a lap. Firm. Fee. Wilson. Aaron Sparks. Alex North. Pastorius in the Ferrari. Daz Christie. Jay Wilson getting them tyres warm. Fleming Lloyd. Syme back on the track today. Nice to see him back. How? Just someone tell me how. Ailin. Pickles. Duds. Done well in that this season. This bit. Holloway. Again, he's done well in that. Kowalski. Mike Kowalski. No. Petrosian. Bocci. Working our way up into the top 10 now. Jewig. And Hank. Good to see the boys on the track. The Vivid boys. Britt. Baptiste. He's starting to get the grips of that Mustang now. Starting to make it purr a little bit more for him. He was struggling originally. Into Dom. Hill. Abramov. Regatti. Nopek. Again. I think they're all just trying to find a way to keep heating their tyres in that outlap. It's quite a long outlap here. Just settle the nerves. Right then. Just pushing up. You want to get as close to the top of your line as possible, don't you? Three McLarens there behind the Mustang. Be interesting how this starts. Will the Mustang kick into gear before the T1? Good start though by Gianluca. You just see the Mustang starting to pull now. Gianluca going to try and hold it. Oh, it might lose a position on the inside. Just up the grip. Davey trying to hold position against Geezer. Yep, right, and he's through. So Geezer 5th. Got Hank Hall behind him. And Baptiste with Jewig right behind him again. Bocci still in there. And Petrosian. Okay, a lot of these are doing alright. Have we got any? How are we doing? Sime. I think Balisev has had a bad start. Looks like he's dropped a little bit. And I think Clive already working his way up through the pack. You imagine not too many of these are put on too much of a fight. He's got Daz in the same split just behind him. He'll just be wanting to get through this as quick as possible. Oh, Vig is going off a little bit. But apart from that, it looks like we're all through relatively unscathed. It is worth noting Clive's already up 6 positions. Alex North and Daz have dropped 3 positions apiece, but I'm sure they will be making them back up before we know it. Like I said, Abramov has got through on 2nd, and I imagine he's going to have Regatti right behind him. Now they've already broken out the slipstream to Davey, who's got Geezer behind him. Can he make the move at all? To have a look on the braking. Couldn't quite do it. Got a little bit careful though, because he's got Hank right there behind him now. Little 3-way battle going on here. Again, nicely over the curb. Looks like he's starting to put the pressure on a little bit now. Is he dropping off slightly maybe? Just a bit through that section. To relative. I'm back. So how we doing? Daz is for 22nd. Under a bit of pressure there though. Not sure if he's just got through though, trying to pull away a little bit maybe. Looks like Symes had a mistake somewhere. It's at the back now. It's going to be struggling with the straight line speed of the Porsche, but let's see what he can do. Yeah, done a 2:14 last lap. Looks like he might have made a mistake. Nicely over. Oh, you can see the bounce, can't you? Car had no suspension, it says. Can he do anything down here now? Yeah, he's just struggling in the slipstream there. Got some nice battles going on there. Dan with Pickles is just behind John Dudley, just behind Nisbet. Again, Nisbet's a different split. Let's see how they do in terms of time-wise. You don't want to be losing time to different splits, but again, you don't want to be losing time overall. The car is slower than you, no matter the split. Alright, is John going to look for the move, maybe? I think I was just having a think about it down the inside there, wasn't he? And hairpin. Through 200R. Dan having a little nose as well. John's got to be careful if he goes for a move. He's got to make it stick, not he might lose a position. Relying on the straight line speed now. Nicely done. It's like Bixby's just making a move there. He's behind Aylin. He's already worked his way right up. Again, try and get the move down the inside if he can. Got to be careful with Aylin. That is for position. For the split as well. Nicely done. Right. Dan right in front of him now. See Bixby's trying to get his way through. He's going to want to get as far up as possible. He's got plenty of time still. Got one in the pit. That's Floyd. Getting an early pit stop done. Let's just keep on board this a minute. Looks like there might be a few moves made. Taking that wide line and maybe trying to get underneath. Dropped off there a bit. John having a look. Was that Nisbet? Was he defending? I don't know. We just got the back end of it. Saying about John's got to be careful. Dan's getting underneath him. Nice opportunist move by Dan there. He also got Bixby getting in. John might be losing 2 positions here when he's trying to make one. Oh, he's very close. Very tidy still though, I think, altogether. Alright. I think Clive's making another position there. Looks like he could be getting the run. Imagine that. It's going to get wide though, an exit. Might give Dudley that run. Yes. Is it? No. All this is giving this bit a bit of a breather. Clive trying to keep tight. Can he hold that inside line? Dan doing very well there as well. Oh. See how tight it is through there. Kowalski. Got Holloway not too far behind him. They'll be trying to get past Petrosium, who's a separate split. Got Bocci still fighting with Jewig. This has been ongoing for a few laps now. Again, same cars. It always makes it difficult, doesn't it? Is he getting the run? Maybe not. Oh, let's jump on. Regatti looking. Is he going to get around the outside? Nope. This is for P2. What about the exit? Is he getting a better exit? Maybe. Bit of dirty air there. It does. It looks like he's getting a good slipstream effect there. Oh, Abramov really taking the defensive line there. A bit late, maybe. Really pushing. Some good driving, no. Good driving. Growski here now, right behind Petrosian. Petrosian's got 15-second success penalty and a different split. With that 15 seconds, he doesn't really want to be losing time fighting. Doesn't lose anything by letting the car go here. If anything, if he can let him by and follow, he might be better off for it. Oh. Looks like Dan might have got the move done. Oh, has Nisbet made a mistake? Has he dropped down? Oh, what's happened here? Oh, he did. Went off. What a shame. And he's carrying that success penalty as well. Not sure if there's a bump there at all. So Davey now 2 seconds behind the front three, but still running a very strong pace. Regatti here, still pushing on. All this is allowing Nopek to get away, but nothing they can do about that. Again. See Abramov take the defensive line there. Is he going to try and come underneath the car this time? Again, when you find the same car, he just can't get the run, can he? Even when he's right behind him. Very, very hard to get the overtake done. Might have to look at alternative places. Let's jump back on board with Kowalski though. We're in a very similar position as well, following the same type of car. Pulled away from Aaron Holloway behind, just dropping off. Underneath the bridge. Where's that? Aylin's dropped off a little bit from Clive. I think it looks like John's got the move done on him again. So yeah, Bixby's just getting a little bit stuck here. Mr. Pickles is pulling away from this. Must be getting quite frustrated. It's all for position though. Same class. Trying to carry more corner speed here. See if we can get the run on exit. You can see how far he's pushing it there. It's the frustration now of being behind that Nissan, pulling away from you even in the slipstream. You can see it there. Just pulls on it. And that's where he makes it back through the corner. Oh, let's get to Helicam. You can see him just lining up the corners. He's trying desperately just to get the run. But there goes the Nissan again. What an absolute monster. Oh, under braking. It looks like John might have just eased up a little bit there. Might have believed the position was lost, so let him by a bit Didn't put too much of a defensive show on. Jay Wilson here, closing in as well on Aylin. So that currently P2 in split. So there's still a few battles going on around the place. Regatti still stuck here. Still desperately trying to get past. And Hill's actually closed in now. He's back in within slipstream range. He'll be rubbing his hands together here, knowing the front two have got bigger success penalties than him. Doesn't he need to fight it? Yeah, you might find that because these two have been fighting, they might end up losing places to Hill, Hank, possibly Baptiste. Just essence, you might have been better off not fighting for that position and thinking about your overall time. Yeah, because if he had P3 and he was able to stay with and pull away a little bit, he's just not going to get that now. He might go from P2 to P5 or P6 even now. Right, Kowalski's closed in now on Bocci. Should make an interesting battle between these two. Just struggling to stay right with him through this. Just dropped off a little bit. Be some dirty air there. A slight lift. No, hard on the brakes. Gets it turned round. Nice exit. Just sticking behind. Possibly thinking about the start finish straight. He's got the back straight coming up now. Don't think it's worth it through 130R, but you never know. Depends how close he gets. Oh, he's poked his nose out. Oh, he's having a look under braking. Looks like he's got a good run out there. Is it enough? Right, he's going to try and hold the outside. No. So it's hard to get the move done there on the outside. You need to sort of try and sweep it back underneath at this part here. Looks like it's going to be a good ongoing battle there. Balasef getting the move done. Mustang, quick in a straight line. Just allowed him to get the move done before the corner. Get the anchors on. And they wait about an hour and a half to rotate the car. Good battle here developing between Simon Dasdo. Simon's worked his way back up from last place. I imagine some of these will be thinking about the pit stops in 10 minutes. Can't imagine there'll be too many splash and dashes though. Underneath the bridge. Get tight to the curb. Spot your brake in. Line getting around the hairpin cleanly. Oh, is he going to have a look? No, backs out. Looks like a good little battle developing here. It's a great thing about Suzuka. It really shows off the different strengths of different cars. You know, tight hairpins for rotation, long sweeping corners, hard braking areas, straights. You know, you really get to see how different cars perform in different areas. Yeah, and he's just dropped off a little bit. We've still got Daz here closing in on the car in front as well. So Bixby's now up to P13. He's now past Dan Pickles, and he's closing in on Giza. Right there in front of him, another three-way battle. So S. Wilson is done a stop, currently at the back, but I'm saying he is the stop done. We've got Floyd. So yeah, Wilson's a lap down basically, followed by Floyd who's done a stop, followed by Firm who's not done a stop. Okay, in P26. Nisbet now P25 after obviously what happened earlier. We didn't see that. We don't know if a mistake happened. V 24th. North 23rd. Then we've got this battle here between Syme and Daz Christie, which is 22nd and 21st. And then Pastorius. He's got that 5-second success penalty. In 20th. But it might be 20th, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5th in class. Aaron here, sort of in his own little race here. And then, I can't say it. It's 3rd in class. Jay Wilson, oh, Geezer's in the pit. Followed by Aylin. And John is just pulled away from a little bit. And Dan's pulled away from him. Seems like now that little bit of battle, you can see him just spreading apart a little bit. So Clive's closing on this battle, which had Geezer in it, I believe, but he's now pitted. So he's closing right in on Holloway. And then into your top 10 now, which is Petrosian, Bocci, Kowalski, Jewick, Baptiste, Hank, Hill, Rigatti, Abramov and Nopek chilling with a beer in hand. With 58.6 in the race. Wow. Oh, Syme! Done for speeding in the pits. Oh dear. That'll be frustrating for him. So in this bit here, closing in on V. Maybe desperate to try and make some more positions up. He was running very strongly earlier. Is he going to get down the inside? Where was that? Spoon. Down the back straight now. Coming to 130 yard. They're going to try and hold it on the inside. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Does he run wide on exit? No, he does very well. Nice overtake into the Casio chicane. It looks like Fee was having a bit of a lunge there. But they've got away from it now. He's through. I don't imagine if he will get close down the straight. Maybe. We'll just stick with it here. I would say that's possibly now. Yeah. He's got that down now. Good bit of driving. So, Kowalski here. Closing in on Jewig now. Bocci is where is he? P7. Running very strongly. Kowalski here closing on Jewig. But it's worth noting that Jewig, is that another position made? It looks like it. It's in front. Hopefully Petrosian don't try making a move here. It's not full position. Turns the split. Right, let's Clive up to P7 now. Looks like a good recovery drive this. Kowalski's here, still behind Jewig though. All over him. Jewig not cracking to the pressure though. Is this going to allow Bocci to close in? Been a good drive again by these two. Looks like Jewig's run a bit wide. No, is that going to land the run? Let's have a look. It's all over him. Again, don't get too greedy. You're just there. You don't want to be losing it now. He's into the pit. He's into the pit. Bocci's just behind him. Oh, has he got to stop Tiaz, I think? Right. This will be interesting to see how this plays out now. So, Nopek. And Abramov. And Hill. Got Jewig and Bixby just behind. I don't imagine there'll be too much of a battle going on there. Wilson. Right behind Aylin. Looks like he's having a strong drive again this week. Don't stand him too long. If we stay here too long, he might end up hitting someone. John here just trying to carry his pace in front of this. Again, doing very nicely here in the Nissan. Bocci, who's got away? Looks like Bocci's actually got a better pit. It looks like he's made the move there. Kowalski was trying to get the undercut and he's lost a position in the pit himself. Wonder if he was carrying a bit of damage. And he's off. Don't think there's anyone coming down the pit. Oh, they've actually got the undercut as well. Where's Gianluca? Right behind him. Oh dear. Two teammates as well. That is the success penalty coming into place. A 15-second success penalty. Oh, he would have been desperate to just break that. I wonder how these two get along now. Now, do they play the team game? Or is it every man for himself? Let's see. Regatti's just dropped off there a little bit. I bet he's threatening Bocci to let him by if not he'll snap some pasta. Bit wide there. He's got the power. He's actually breaking him. Oh dear. It's not what he wants. Alright, Bixby in the pit. Jewig going into the pit. John's in the pit. Yeah, all with the hour mark. Like saying, I imagine all these are doing split it into thirds. Firm, still on his lap. And he's sandwiched between people who have done a pit stop already. Oh, interesting what happens here now. Right, that's Jewig off. Bixby's just coming out. Big JD's now leaving. In front of Holloway. And got Dom in that little pack as well with Kowalski. Bit of a mix-up going on there, isn't there? Okay, let's put them all back together again. See, Regatti's closed back in now. He did drop away a little bit. Might be because Bocci's right behind Jewig. Who's in front of him? That was a back marker, innit? It looks like, I think that's Jay Wilson. That. Oh, look how tight! Couldn't fit a bit of piece of paper in that gap. How tight it is then. Oh, some really good drivers in that pack as well. Half an hour into it and look how close they are still. That's the success penalty, drawing them back in together. Bocci, oh dear. I think he might lose that place. It's allowed Gianluca to get through. It's allowed Kowalski to get through. It's allowed Dom to get through. Bixby. Oh dear, where's he gone? Oh no, is he still there? Oh, I actually thought that was Regatti getting through then. Right, Gianluca though, he's gave him the run. He's going to try and hold it around the outside. If he's not careful here, he's actually going to lose more than one position here. Yeah, oh, yeah, he's got caught up. There we are. Again, it's all there going on in front of him. That's Bixby getting down now. Regatti now. Got a little bit of a breathe. Oh, whew. I thought you were going to go turn around then. See how much he's pushing. Just weighing it up. Is he going to get the run? If we can be aggressive to the inside here, he might get the move made. I don't think Jewig is putting too much of a battle here. Oh, he's done it. Yeah. I don't think Oliver Jewig stuck too much of a fight there. Bixby now having a look on Kowalski. Again, it's really tight. It's nice to see how clean the driving's been as a whole. Oh, he's gone for the inside. Oh. He's got to be aggressive to get the move done. As long as it's clean. So he's going to get into the hairpin now. He's going to take the inside line. That's it. Parks his car. Because he's got the inside line, he was able to put... Oh! No. Oh, he's done the right thing there. Because you take the inside line, it allows you to just get your car in front. Get the defensive line, but then he overshot his braking marker. How's John looking? He was closing in, but he's got Belazev, maybe. Sparks. He's got Fleming Lloyd in front of him. Looks like he's took the defensive line. That car. It's brilliant, isn't it? Hill. Closing in on Hank. Feet behind him, but I don't think Fee's stopped yet. Oh, looks like he might have overshot it. Kowalski into the braking. So you're going to try and get underneath him? No. That's a good move. But this is going to allow Bocci to get a move back. Get a position back. Right. Nopek's been in the pit. Currently out P3, but I do not believe the cars in front of him are pitted yet. No. So far he's running quite comfortable in net P1. Geezer going around the side outside of Jewig. Caught that just as that happened. Looks like a fair good move. He's got his hazards on there. I don't know if he's saying thank you there for letting him by. Don't know if Jewig's suffering a bit of an issue. Right, so that's P9. We've got Rigatti P8 after he's done his success penalty. Hill is closing on the Hank here. This could lead to a nice little battle going on. So, while we've got the chance, I just want to take the time to say thank you to reaperware for sponsoring the season. Yes, the winner is getting a race control light this season, and anyone who's completed 6 races will be put into a raffle to win an iFlag. Top quality gear. I run the iFlags myself. Andy over there couldn't be any more helpful. For anyone who wishes to have a look, I would recommend popping over to their website, and you can get a 5% discount while the season's ongoing, and there's a code in the description. So Davey's here at the moment. He didn't have to serve any success penalties. Looking good. Looking good. So what is he going to be thinking about? Maybe making an overtake. Can he close in enough? Nice little battle here. This is for P3 overall. Just won't have the straight line speed there though. Oh, so Jay Wilson here, done his pit stop behind Firm now. This will be what we're looking. So Petrosian's not made his pit yet. Firm's not made his pit. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. 8th and 9th in pit in split as we stand. Looking very good. Has he got the inside? Nope. Oh, getting on the grass there. See, where is he now? Just looking, and he's just let through Nopec. Right thing to do. That's Lloyd doing. It's nice battles going on here. A few different things, obviously, with people not pitting. The Regatti is trying to make up for that 15-second success penalty, isn't he? He's dropped him right down. There we are. No fighting there. It's nice to see. Oh, you can see how much he's pushing. But he's up to P6 now. There's Aileen here. P17. So, who's the gains? Who's the losses? Holloway. He's done all these pits, so this won't be a true reflection. Currently down 15 places. But like I said, he has now done all his pits and he'll be driving to the end. So let's see how he copes. My biggest thing here is how you can get caught up in traffic though. And tyre wear. I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do, but you never know. Drive through for track limits for 110. That's Balasev. Nisbet though, he is sort of in line with the drivers around him. He is down 10 positions. It's worth noting that Sparks has gained 4. I should say 6. But Hank has lost 6. V again still needs to pit. So like there's going to be a position or two plus and minus here by the time some of these pits. He's up 18. Again, I'm interested to see where he comes out after he pits. Still quite a packed grid. Clive has done a pit and he's up 21. I mean, he's on a storming run here. He'll be desperately trying to close down Regatti in front of him. Is that Petrosian in the pit? So let's see what happens there. So that's 22 positions now for Bixby. Regatti's down 3, but again he had the success penalty, so that's really hurt him in today's race. Batiste up 2. Abramov and Hill. Looks like Hill's actually got that move done. We missed that on track, unfortunately. And Opek now back into the net lead of the race. So Fee's in. We'll keep an eye on what he's done position wise. There he goes. Let's see where he comes out. He's still up 4 positions as he stands. Up 3. Right, so he's net 3 positions to the good. So, it's worth noting that Steve Wilson here, what's he done? 1 pit. He's actually done a 34-minute stint. He may be getting ready for another pit at some point. Yeah, I can imagine he might want to pit soon. Maybe another 5 minutes or so. I think anything from sort of 40 minutes onwards, it won't harm him to come in pits. His tyres will last to the end from that point. Just depends how he sits in the traffic. Nico Hanks on 23 minutes. So, yeah, he's still got plenty to go there. Again, I imagine he'll do another 10 minutes. Floyd. He's actually done a 41-minute stint, so wouldn't surprise me if he comes in any moment. Yeah, I can imagine them tyres are just going off a little bit as we speak. And again, Dom here. I imagine he'll be coming in 5 minutes or so. Yeah. So let's try and find the battles again. Bocci catching Dewig up again. I think they had this battle earlier. Trying to find a way through. A bit too far back this lap. Oh, back markers there by the looks of it. Are they in the way? No, it's not. It's Regatti. Oh, what's happened there? Why's Regatti suddenly... What's happened? Oh! Oh dear. Has he had an issue? What's he hit? It's a bit crumpled on the front, doesn't it? It looks like he's made a mistake somewhere along the line. Looks like we might have just missed that. Back on it. He's still holding his own now in front of him. Might just collect it together again. So Regatti's on a 25-minute stint. It wouldn't surprise me if it's worth him coming in. If he's having issues. Get rid of that damage if he's got damage. Yeah. Brings it round. Spoon. Eye on the exit. Don't get a track limit here. Down the back straight. Kowalski over the back of Giza. Might be an opportunity here. No. And this bit coming out the pits now. Done all these pits. Really aggressive over the curbs. How he should do it. Looking good. Nice little battle here, just gone wide. Bring it back round. Might get a warning there though, so you might have to be careful. Bixby closing on Baptiste. Might present a different type of challenge this with the straight line speed of the Mustang. Only 36 minutes to go. We've done nearly an hour. Oh, we'd need now a bit of rain, wouldn't it? That would really throw it up. What's he going to do? How's he going to approach this? He's going to have the mid-corner. Looks like Baptiste's got really bad ping though. That's not going to help matters. You can see from the bar on the left, it's all red. Potentially going to lead to an accident. Just got to be careful here now. It's going to make it hard to judge. Look at the inside. Nice. I don't know if Brit took too much of a battle on there, to be fair. But very nicely done. And that's Bixby now to P4. And he's worked his way up through that pack. Lovely today. So, JD catching up to Mr. Pickles again. Had a nice sort of race-long battle, these two, haven't they? They've not been too far apart for the majority of it. Who's John trying to out consistent today? Hello, welcome into stream. Nice to see you here. Hope you're okay. Two completely different style cars. Got the Porsche, small, nimble, followed by the big brute. That's the Nissan. Can he power out through here down the straight? Has he got the straight line speed? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, downward brave there. Kept to his line. So Geezer's now in the pit. That'll be his final pit. Hank's in the pit. We knew they wouldn't be long by the stints. It's just falling away a little bit through this sector. And close it back down the straight. This is where it comes strong again. Get the car turned in. Get on the power now. You can see John just being careful on throttle there. Full power. Just fell away a little bit there. Just needs to get a little bit closer. Looks like he's dropped off a little bit more this lap. Right, Kowalski's in the pit as well. They'll be passing him. He's P8, where he was. Again, it's hard to follow through with, especially in that car. So, we are going to stick on board this route because this is the closest battle. There's like a few gaps going on, especially with some of the pits which are just happening. Just want to see if John consistently be more consistent than Dan. Nice little battle. Just love the fact there's such completely different style of cars. Yet extract speed, which is very similar over a lap, but in two completely different ways. Heading into the last half an hour now. Right, in. They're both in. Oh, looks like John's actually got the jump, didn't he, coming into the pits a little bit. Right. I'm actually very interested in how that happens, how that comes out. But in the meantime, what I want to do, I want to jump on with this battle here after the pits. Dom is right behind Floyd. It's actually for position, but Lloyd, I should say. Floyd. Still needs to pit, which he is, and this is allowing Hank to close right in. Again, both of these have pitted, and Kowalski is there just a little further up. So it looks like Jewig's just come out the pit as well, just behind. Okay, 2 teammates there. Should be an interesting battle, this. Let's just get onto doing cam, see if we can catch it for a better quality. What's going on? Who's leading? Right, so No Peck is leading, lads. Sorry, I missed a bit of chat there. No Peck is always leading. Davey is second, but he's pretty far off. He's 37 seconds off the pace. Bramoff, Bixby's up to 4th, but he actually started last. I'm not sure what happened there. He didn't set any quality, but he's now up to P4. Quickest lap, 58.5 by Nopek in the Mustang. It's a shame you two weren't here, especially Shay. Joey, I was hoping you might have been able to give him a bit of a race today. Right, we know where you're up in pace. I know you would have been up there as well. Having got a little battle. We had one drop out. I've missed who it is. So, yeah, in goes Nopek. It's a nice little 3-way battle developing here. It looks like Geezer is closing in on Kowalski. All their stint times, it looks like they all stopped as well within similar time. Might be a case Kowalski was getting his tyres up to temperature because he actually come out. He's actually 2 minutes less on his stint timer. It looks like Nopek's doing literally 30-minute stints, give or take. Batcher, oh mate, sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it. How long do you reckon you're going to be till you're back? So, you're not racing on Wednesday then? I can't remember where we're racing Wednesday. My PC would have beat me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's about the only time I race in the week at the moment. So I'm not getting too much racing in. Wednesday seems to be about it. All the rest I'm sort of just messing around or commentating now. So Hank's got past Kowalski. He looks like he's struggling in this particular part of the race. I don't know if he's just got his pressures wrong. He was running strong earlier. It seems like he's struggling now. And I do reckon that could possibly be a pressure-related issue. Pace-wise, he's very much on par with the two in front. So dropping back like he is, it says to me something else might be happening. I think Rigatti is dropped right down. He was P2 or 3. Had the 15-second success penalty from last week, but I also think he's had slight damage, which has put him further down again. Alex now into the pit. John's still got this ongoing battle. I like Sprite. I haven't had Sprite in ages. Oh, do you know what? I tried the Aston yesterday. I just can't get the speed of that out of that car at all. I just can't drive it. It's completely alien to me. Where are we? Oh, that's it. I'm taking the Ferrari around Valencia. That's going to be interesting. Didn't you used to drive the Ferrari? I need to see if I got a set up for that somewhere. John's got past Dan. I think he might have done him in the pit though, truth be told. I missed the pit exit, but I imagine that's where that was made. Still a nice little battle here. Bixby in the pit. Tell you what, the straight line speed of that Aston, I put a little clip on the Amigos YouTube, and that was me and actually Kowalski, and he was in the Aston. And at the start, I got the run, literally from the green light, and then it just kicks in. It's like, how do I fight this in a straight? Hill out. So, yeah, Petrosian doing really well for his split. He's actually first in his split, but still needs to pit. But he is head and shoulders above everyone else in his split today. He's really done well. I think big shout out to Fee as well. He's currently P2. Still needs to pit, but he's up 13 positions as he stands. He's actually had a very strong race today for him. He's done really, really well. As we said, Bixby's up 23 positions as we stand. That'll be 24 once that extra pit goes into place. Be interesting to see how he comes out next to Abramov when he pits. Rigatti here. He's closed up on Dewig now. That's Holloway in front, but he's a back marker. I imagine Aaron will move out of the way once he gets onto the straight. Nowhere to really lift through all the S's. So they're just going to bear with for now. It's not the place. Yeah, it's not gone right for Gianluca today, unfortunately. He had a good start to the race and it kind of just gone backwards since. When we get times, he's just struggled to force the overtakes as well. Oh, has Dewey gone off? Oh, he went wide. Okay, so it's Larigatti through, as we say that. Commentator's curse. So Abramov is in the pit. He's coming out. Where's that putting Bixby? Bixby's a bit further down the straight. Yeah. Okay. So Bixby is P5. Dudley looking for the move. Is he going to get it done? Maybe. I wouldn't actually surprise me if he backs out before this corner. No, he's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. Can he hold it though into the braking? Yeah, no, nice. It was nice to see Aileen not making a dive either. Very clean. Very respectful from both drivers. The Sprite man again. Kowalski himself. It's got a bit of a breather now to Rigatti. He obviously managed to make the move past Dewig here. Interesting to see if Rigatti can catch Kowalski up now. We'll keep an eye on that gap. Aileen is sticking with JD in the Repsol Nissan GTR. John got the move done on it, but he's not really pulling away. see the night coming down, can't you? This is just a higher multiplier coming into place now. I do think this will affect tyre pressures. Imagine this bit here, this is where the Nissan will be a little bit stronger. You need to be joining in next week, lads. We've got the Bentley boat race Monday. So it's one mate, Bentley, in basically what is a flooded spa, give or take. It's going to be a bit crazy, but it's a special event and it's all for a bit of fun. Yeah, I think John's sort of nailing that down a little bit now. So Hank here, he's not too far behind Geezer. Geezer's closing right in on Baptiste. Baptiste's got a back mark in front of him in firm. Firm gets out of the way there into the hairpin. Very nice of him. That allows E3 to go through. You also got Kowalski there just behind. So again, where'd you get the move done? If you're in the Lambo, you're not going to have the straight line speed, are you, of the Mustang? So you're going to want to try and overtake him in somewhere, sort of catch him off guard, but then you risk yourself getting overtaken by the BM behind. I mean, it's the straight line speed, is the slipstream of the Mustang actually helping you defend against the Beamer right now? So I was actually tempted by the Porsche, you know. Or something like the Audi next season. Yeah, and he's just not going to get the run here, is he? Is Hank going to have a look down the inside though? Maybe. Oh, no. Wasn't quite there. Oh, Don might get the move. No. Looked on there for a minute. So Hank's got past there, hasn't he? Kowalski's there now. And got Rigatti right behind that. I mean, it's obviously this little midfield battle here. There's nothing between it. You say that, right? Okay. But I hate all front engine cars. So M4, Aston, Bentley. I think the only one I can sort of semi-drive is the Merc. I'm not saying I'm quick in it, but it's the only one I feel comfortable in, let's say. I'm not a massive fan of the Lamborghini. The McLaren's my car. I have driven the Ferrari in the past, but yeah, I hate the way it doesn't like curbs. And then you just get that, ooh, I fancy driving something a bit different, and then therefore it leaves me with the Porsche or the Audi, and both of them I must be mad to even think or consider. But does that mean I actually need to get on and do a bit of practice at some point? Because I literally do next to none as it stands. I get about the Jaguar. Yeah. See, but you made the mistake. It's front engined. Tell you what I did like, although I can't take it. We did a season where multi-class, and we had GT2s one season, and we had the Cup cars the other season. No, I took both of them in each season, and that were brilliant. I love both of them cars. Tell you what, the battle here, this little four-way battle is unbelievable. Look at that. It's just where it's at. Oh yeah, give it less 40 and go for it. I once did a race at Kyalami ages ago, and it was one mate Jaguar, and we had literally little bump there. What's happened here? What's happened to? Hang on a minute, where are you? Dom, where are you, mate? In my list. Why is Dom slowed down? Let's have a look. I don't get what he's done there. But yeah, going back, we had Kyalami, and we had about 32 Jaguars on there. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. So, there's Dom. He's got Jewig just behind him. Bocce's a little bit further back, but I imagine he's closing in on that. Yeah, this little midfield battle here. This Kowalski there, he's dropped. No, he hasn't dropped. I thought he dropped off there, but I think he's still, give or take, he's there. I think Petrosian's still got a pit to do. He's in P2, so he's going to drop down. So that's going to put up Davey up to, yeah, P2 and Abramov P3. Bixby, he has closed in. I think he was about 10 seconds behind, but he's just not closing in quick enough on the front now. I mean, so he's done a 58.5 there in the race. Nopek's done a 58.3 fastest lap. So they're shifting at times. So a quick run through then. Holloway is last in the Honda. He has done Honda. No, he hasn't done Honda proud at all. Let's not lie. Come on, Holloway, what are you playing at, mate? This is their track. S. Wilson, and work our way up here. So that's 26. Firm. Wilson, and what we'd do while we're at it, if we can grab this. Yeah, Aaron's down 15. Wilson down 1. Firm up 2. Wilson down 4. Fee up 3. He's actually having a strong race for himself today. Lloyd down 3. Daz, he's really struggled to gain anything today. He's actually where he started the race. Nisbet had that bit of issue earlier, never truly recovered from it. He's down 7. North up 3. Pastoris up 5. Sparks is having a very good race so far, just doing his bit, being consistent, and up 7 places. That's a shame, mate. I was actually surprised then not to see you on the track. It would have been really, really nice. I'm sure you would have had a great race at the front there as well. As you can see there with Nopek, I mean, he's a quick driver, and I think he would have really, really pushed you. It's a shame Bixby hadn't sorted out his qualifying. So I'm sure you could have had a nice little 3-way battle there today. Balasev up 1. If all the battle stands done, coming and going, is actually where he started. Aileen up 2 and Dudley up 1. Again, he's still got Aileen right behind him. He got the move done and didn't break away. Bocci down 3 and Rigatti down 9. Jewig down 2. Giza down 4. This is your top 10. Krause up 3. Look at the pressure he's putting on there for the S's. This is where that McLaren's going to be really strong. And then Baptiste down 1. Hank up 1. He's got himself a bit of a breather there now. Bixby, again, he's just in his own little bit there. He's not too much around him now. He's got a back marker behind him, but again, nothing really too much for position. Still closing in, but like I said, 10 minutes to go. I don't know if he's going to get there or not. Abramov is right behind Davey. So this is going to be interesting with these two being so close. Does it allow Bixby to close in? Davy's not going to want to drop this P2, is he? Petrosian's now in the pits. He's going to drop down. And Nopek doing Nopek things, mate. Last lap was a 58.8. Right, so this is the main battle here. So you got Baptiste leading it. With Kowalski, Giza, Dewig, Rigatti. So it's a 5-car battle. Then we also got David and Abramov pushing out front here. And this is P for P2 and P3. Again, I actually think it helps David that they're both in the same car. Because you know his strength is your strength. So if you can maintain your line. That's going to help. It's always, I find it always a lot more difficult to pass the car the same as yours because you can't utilise your strengths. So this is about him just maintaining his line. That should help. Aylin's still there, still pushing. So this battle here is just all of a sudden broken up a little bit. I'm not sure what's happened. Rigatti. Has he made a mistake? Possibly. Let's jump on with Gisa. So Britt's done a really good job here defending. I get the feeling he's not as quick, but he's done really, really well holding his own. Looks so mean, doesn't it, that Mustang from the front? It's worth noting here, Bixby is only 5 seconds behind now. I think this fight here is really allowing him to close in. Like I said, I don't think he's going to get there in time, but it's going to be interesting if he does. Oh, line up the rears there a little bit. Again, under all that pressure, keeping them lines, don't crack. Only 5 minutes to go now. Yeah, I think some of these races can feel long, especially when you like got someone so close to you for such a long period of time. Bixby, 4 seconds. He is closing. There'll be times you'll be seeing him down the straight. You'll see them headlights of his. He's on his way. Nopek's last lap was a 59.0. Bixby's was a 59.3 with an overtake. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. Again, not long now. Not long at all. I say, well, depends where at no packhead, but 3 more laps. Run wide. Just back on. Can't be really looking for the move there, especially running so wide there, giving the momentum. Done the right thing. Oh, Dom's. Can we catch it? Yeah, Dom's got the inside. Does Dewey get the run there as well? That's what we're looking for. Not quite. So that's Dom up to P6. Patience has paid out for Dom in this occasion. Britt maybe starting to struggle a little bit. Where's Snowpack here? Again, I think it's going to... let's have a look. I get a feeling it's going to be 2 more laps. Whoa. So you reckon you both do races. Down to the line. 2 more laps to go. Abramov's still here. To the hairpin on the brakes. Don't overshoot it. Oh no, it won't. That's spoon, I should say. Down to the back straight. So, Alex here, Mr. North. He's been sat here for a bit now behind Pistorius. He'll be trying to find his way past. Dewig, 0.2 behind Baptiste. Again with 2 more, like with this lap and 1 more to go. Be interested to see if we can find an opening. But it looks like Dom is now braking from Britt. Again, just want to keep an eye on this. Got Bixby there, 2.5 now. Yeah, he takes a little bit of a fight from these, doesn't it? Ryan knows exactly what I'm talking about. Hey. What do you mean 2 cars fighting in front? Leader be starting the final lap soon, waiting for the message to come through. There we are. Just under half a lap to go. Move it, move it, move it. Bixby 1.8. Oh. He takes that little bit of slipstream here, rope him, like really rope him in. Is he gonna have a look? He's gonna have a look. He's gonna have a look. Oh, oh, oh. To be fair, I would count that 50-50 from that particular angle. Abramov was trying sort of to make a last minute lunge there. We'll have a closer look at that later on. Do you know what? Clive has done really well to close these in, but it's just too little too late, isn't it, by the looks of it? We're going to have to jump to the leader in a minute. He'll be coming back round. Take the checkered flag. Some back markers in front of him. It's not worth getting involved though. Honestly, I don't know how people drive that car so quickly. To the start finish line. Nopec takes the final race of the season. Brilliant. Well done. So, to jump on board. It's third, fourth, and now fifth. Here's Clive. Mr. Bixby in the full position. He's really reined him in. Like I said, it seems a little bit too late though. Never know. These two might get into a fight again in the chicane. You can see him pushing. He's not looking there now, a little bit too far. But oh, he's caught it. Oh, what's happened to? What's happened to Bixby? So that's second and third one on, guys. Let's just catch what's happened here. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Oh no! An opportunity opened up there for him as well. I thought he might have had a chance to get through. So, Hank coming round for the Casio. For the start finish line. And that gives him P5 behind him. Dom, followed by Jewig. Bocci just coming through the triangle now. For P8. Petrosian, I think that puts him P1 in split as well. He's had a really good race 3 split today. John, P10. Aylin, he's managed to broke him in the end. Pickles literally just behind. Rigetti's already finished, so I think Pickles was the last one. So, tough race at time. Had to be patient. Last of the race of the season that was. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I've enjoyed commentating on it today. I think there's a lot of great battles to be had in there, especially on that sort of back third of the race, especially with the likes of Hill and Abramov getting tight, and that was that 4-way battle in the midfield. But again, thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Join us next week for the Bentley boat race. If you haven't signed up, it'd be great to see you on there. And yes, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with the new season. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. In the city, rushing through me, down for upstream, all you make me feel it. Rainbow, in the city, rushing through me, down for upstream, all you make me feel it. All you make me feel it.